Welcome back to Unsolved Mysteries. Yesterday, we stood in the dust of Mesopotamia to witness the birth of civilization. Today, we travel west, across the desert, to a place that needs no introduction, the Giza Plateau in Egypt. We have all seen the Great Sphinx. It is the largest monolith statue in the world, with the body of a lion and the head of a human. History textbooks will tell you it was built around 2500 BC by the pharaoh Khafre. But what if I told you that the Sphinx is not just a statue, but a geological clock that proves history is wrong? Today is episode 2 of our journey. We are investigating the possibility that the Sphinx was not built by the Egyptians, but was merely found by them. We are asking the dangerous question, is this monument a survivor of a lost civilization from the end of the Ice Age? Let's look at the evidence. For most of its history, the Sphinx was buried up to its neck in sand. It was only fully excavated in the 1930s. When geologists finally looked at the body of the Sphinx and the walls of the enclosure it sits in, they found something shocking. They didn't find damage caused by wind and sand, which is what you would expect in a desert. They found deep, vertical fissures. According to geologist Dr. Robert Schoch from Boston University, these fissures are classic signs of water erosion. Specifically, erosion caused by thousands of years of heavy, continuous rainfall. Here is the problem. The Sahara Desert has been hyper-arid for the last 5,000 years. To find a time when Egypt had enough rain to cause that kind of damage, you have to go back to the end of the last ice age around 10,500 BC. If the geology is correct, then the Sphinx is more than twice as old as the pyramids. It means it was standing there when Egypt was a lush, green savanna. But if that is true, who built it? Hunter-gatherers didn't carve massive monuments. This implies that a sophisticated civilization existed on Earth long before the pharaohs, a civilization that was wiped out and forgotten. And then, there are the Great Pyramids standing right next to it. The Great Pyramid of Giza contains 2.3 million stone blocks, some weighing as much as 80 tons. We are told they were built using copper chisels and hemp ropes. But the precision suggests otherwise. The Great Pyramid is aligned to true north with an accuracy of 3/60ths of a degree. That is more accurate than the Meridian building in London. Inside the King's Chamber, the granite box was cut with such precision that modern engineers say it would require diamond-tipped drills and massive hydraulic saws to replicate today. Furthermore, there is the Orion Correlation theory. If you look at the 3 pyramids of Giza, they are not in a perfect straight line. The third one is slightly offset. Astronomers have noticed that this layout matches the exact position of the 3 stars in the belt of Orion. But here is the catch. The stars only matched that position perfectly in the sky in the year 10,500 BC, the exact same time the geology says the Sphinx was carved. Is this a coincidence? Or is the entire Giza Plateau a message left for us? Ancient Egyptian texts themselves refer to a time called Zep Tepi, the first time. They speak of the Shemsu Hor, or the followers of Horus, semi-divine kings who ruled Egypt for thousands of years before the first human pharaoh. Could the Sphinx be the last survivor of the first time? Did a cataclysmic event, like the Great Flood mentioned in Sumerian texts, wipe out this early civilization, leaving only the water-damaged Sphinx behind? As we stare into the damaged face of the Sphinx, we have to wonder whose face it originally was. Some forensic analysts suggest the current head is too small for the body, implying it was recarved by the pharaohs later to look like themselves. We may never know the full truth. But the stones are speaking, and they are telling us a story much older than we dare to believe. Tomorrow, we leave the deserts of Africa and travel to the ancient Americas. We will investigate a civilization that vanished without a trace, leaving behind cities that no one can explain. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and do not miss to press the bell icon so you do not miss any video of mine.